So you want to put in a new mini split. Well, here you go. We got this Air 18,000 BTU heat pump, so it does air conditioning and heating. And there's the head that's going to go in here, right up there. There was a unit in here before. It was a Fujitsu, but it died. So a customer wants a new one. The hole is already drilled for the pipes. We're going to hang the head right there. And that's the old one sitting out there. And this is the old unit sitting here. We're gonna move that. And there's the hole up there. There's the electrical. We're going to install this new unit. All right, here we go. Okay, so I've installed the bracket for the inside unit according to the instructions. And this one, since the hole was already drilled, I just located my bracket where it wants for the hole. This unit is a lot wider than the old one. This one's about 45 inches wide. I think the old one's like 32 inches or something like that. So I'm about ready to hang this unit up. So there's some preparations. You run communication cable through the unit and secure it inside the front. And then you get these pipes, refrigerant lines and the drain line. You get those together. And this was bent down here, and you gently bend it up. And it's going to come out the back of the unit. This is the back of the unit here. I'm going to thread the pipes through the wall and then hang the inside unit on that bracket. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Got the new unit up. Once I fished the pipes through the wall and then I hung this on the bracket, it was actually pretty easy to hang on the bracket. The top has two parts that you hook in, and then it kind of swivels down and latches in down at the bottom, two places. Let's go around the outside and take a peek. And there we go. These guys came straight out, and I just gently bend them down. This is our drain pipe. These are our refrigerant lines here, and power. All right, now I get to put the new outdoor unit right there and hook up. Okay, physically have this guy in place, and now I just need to, it does have arrows on it, shows the direction of the airflow. And you want to have clearance obviously on both sides and on the end, and then this is the input side where the refrigerant lines are coming to go in, and the power. This is kind of a handle. There's also one on that side, and then here is the piping refrigerant lines that come with it. There's a small line, which is the high pressure liquid line. The bigger line is the suction line. And then we've got a bunch of tubing for drain tubing, and some miscellaneous hardware, wrapping tape and things like that. These are the rubber feet that go on the bottom of the unit for anti-vibration, so I'm going to put those on first. Okay, I've been busy. I put the anti-vibration pads at the bottom of the unit, and I wired it up electrically to the box, and I also connected up both the small and the large refrigerant lines over there. So those are hooked up, and the drain tube is running down power cable. I got the power cable connected. It's a little noisy on that side because I got the vacuum pump running, that I'll show you. Got this wired up. Got that hooked up, doing a vacuum. So you put a vacuum on it for about 10 or 15 minutes according to the instructions in the unit. Once that's done, you close off one valve and open up another valve, and it's, you know, somewhat easy to do for somebody that's had some experience with some refrigeration stuff, but if you follow the instructions you can do it. If not, you can get a AC or refrigerant person to help you out with that. Okay, after evacuating the system and getting a vacuum, then what it instructs you to do is to open the two-way valve, quarter turn for about 10 seconds, which puts refrigerant into the system, and then shut it. And then we are going to check the fittings with soapy bubbles to make sure there's no leaks. Basically, we squirt soapy water on here And we want to make sure there's no growing bubbles. And this is looking good here on these fittings. I'll check the ones here as well. Sometimes the soapy paper towel works good. And I can feel this fitting is nice and cold as it's had some refrigerant put in it. So we got nice little bubbles, but no growing bubbles, which is good. We don't want bubbles growing. I think we're in good shape. So I'm going to follow the rest of the instructions here and get this thing running.